Hey there, adventure friends.
Here we are in Parque Arvi. It is up in the mountains in Medellin. We took like a 20-minute cable car ride to get here. It was absolutely beautiful. We were way above the trees, and now that we are on the ground, the perspective that we had, we were like miles above the trees, and these trees are huge.
Yeah. So we're gonna get on a hike and take you along the journey. So let's go check out Parque Arvi.
Woo! So we don't really know if this is the trail, but I have a hunch. If we stick to the left, it's gonna spit us out at that footbridge over there.
Right over there.
We'll see what happens. We're gonna bet 50 million pesos on it.
50 million pesos.
50 million?
50 mil.
50 mil.
Let's do it.
50 mil.
It's 50,000.
50,000. Don't they say mil?
They say mil, but it's 1,000.
Whatever, it's 50,000 pesos. I was just speaking Spanish.
All right, we got it.
Get my Spanish?
So far, we have seen so many really cool ferns and tropical plants.
And pine trees.
And pine trees, yeah.
Weird combo.
I forget what year it was, but supposedly pine trees are not endemic to this area, which means that they're not naturally occurring here, and that they were brought here by a mayor of like Bogota a long time ago, and they've spread all over Colombia like an invasive plant, and it's kind of taken over because a lot of the trees that we've seen here so far are pretty short, and then the pine trees just tower over them. They're massive. So, something I gotta say, I love going hiking on a trail that is completely deserted. There's nobody out here. We've been out here hiking for about an hour now and haven't seen a single soul. We've had this whole place to ourselves. It's quiet. The air is finally fresh. We're out of the
birds.
We're out of the pollution of Medellin. There's birds
and butterflies.
Tons of butterflies and little flying insects and whatnot. What's cool though is so far there has not been any mosquitoes or anything that's been trying to bite us.
Yeah, that's actually really nice.
So I call that a perk for Parque Arvi. Alright, so we finally found some official signs. We are on a trail called La Flor, and it is beautiful. What have we seen so far?
We saw these huge yellow birds. They're probably the size of this GoPro stick, at least. They're yellow, and they have a beautiful green back on them. The back of them is kind of like, well, forest green. They're very camouflaged, and they have a dark head. Their head, I think, is black.
And bright yellow.
Really bright
on
yellow
the breast.
belly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They're gorgeous. They make a really cool sound, and we think they're following us.
Yeah. Let's go check out some more.
Yeah. bush made a big noise, and I thought it was an animal or a human. Maybe a human jumping on Brian's
bush?
back. This one, the crunchy sounding one. It's okay.
All right, back to the trail, right?
Back to the trail. Truth be told, this has been the most pleasing, beautiful part of Colombia that we have yet to see. What do you think?
Absolutely. It's so beautiful out here. The trees are amazing. We're out here by ourselves. We only saw 3 people along the way so far, and they were in the same group together. So that's been a huge win. It's been nice just having the peace and tranquility that we haven't had being in a big city for a while.
Yeah, I'm over the city. I'm ready for more of this. This is really good.
All right. Maybe we'll go hit a beach or something. What do you think?
Yeah. For now, we just need to find our way out of here, but I'm enjoying being kind of lost and meandering around the forest.
Tons of fun.
Yeah, let's go.
And we made it off of our hike. We went about 3 miles, right?
Yep, that's about 9 kilometers, I think, give or take. What a beautiful hike. We had such a great time in Parque Arvi. We highly recommend it to anybody who wants to get out of the city when you come to Medellín, Colombia.
Yeah. You get to take a couple cable cars if you don't take the road. So going by road is going to be about an hour or so to get up.
And boring.
Definitely
Because
boring.
you've probably been on a road before, right?
Now with the cable cars, it's only about 20 minutes and you get to fly over all the traffic. You fly over the park itself.
Huge trees.
And it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Yep. So if you haven't yet, go ahead, click subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that we come out with fresh videos just for you.
Yeah. So until next time, friends.
Adventure on.
Adventure on.
Bye. That was amazing.
That was really cool. What was your favorite part about Parque Arvi?
I don't know. This guy's doing the freaking nose hair shot.
Super zoom.
Mind your basket on the downhill. This is like where it gets crazy because all the posts are like slanted downwards.